Okay, Nick, we're inside the subject property right now on the side that we can see today. And I'm standing in the kitchen, and you can see the layout, dining room, and then there's a living room and then a front room besides that. But what we're going to do here is actually go down into the basement first for a quick look. And I'm getting the electrical is kind of fading on and off a little bit. But anyway, we shall head down here and we'll take a look at this thing and see what our feelings are. It looks like we've got a concrete block foundation, at least from what I can see so far. I'm going to get some lights on here. It's kind of making me feel a little bit Blair Witchy down in this thing. You can really smell the moisture, but you know, this type of unit, both units would need to have a dehumidifier run probably 9 months out of the year. This is a concern. These are anchors, and these are I-beams that are anchoring in this wall. And I'm thinking this is covering, yeah, this is covering a window. Oh yeah, this is not good. I want you to look at this I-beam, and then as I pan down, you can see that we've got deflection around, I'm going to say around between 2 and 3 inches of deflection on both sides here. You can see the wall is bowed. Nick, I'll tell you what, I love my clients to death, but I don't like it if we've got a foundation that I'm concerned about. And I especially don't like it because I'm seeing some things with that brick wall that I don't like either. But they've got them all along this exterior. The question becomes, have they put any in on the other side? And of course, we can't get in there to see that. You can see here's a support post here. And of course, we've got another window that they've covered up. But it's like this thing has been, yeah, see, this is flush with the wall here. But as you go down here, you see where the wall's pulled away. And then on this one, I don't know what the hell, excuse my French, I don't know what they were doing there. But you see how they put these new things in here? And see, here's the problem that you run into with these anchors. With these anchors, you see how the joists are running in this direction, okay? The strength of the joist should be holding those anchors in place. And yet, on this one, they had, oh, I see what they did. They had the joists running the opposite way back here. So what they did is they put some extra support in there because of the amount of pressure that's on this particular I-beam. And then this thing is really, they had to put some support behind that even. This puppy, I wonder what tree this came out of, but this definitely has some age to it. This is in place where it should be. This one's in place where it should be, and that's a good thing. I don't like seeing jack posts all over the place on these. It looks like you've got washer and dryer. Let's see, the dryer would be gas. Then you've got the washer set up, and actually, I have no idea where this pipe is going, but at least it's not going out on the floor into a drain. And then they've got, this is what they call PEX. The blue is for cold, the red is for hot, if they've installed them right. Now here, you're going against the joist. The joist is going this way. And now they've got these posts here. And you can just imagine, you see how they built in additional support here. I have no idea how far back it goes. But again, this back wall is pushing the living hell out of these joists. And again, it kind of makes me nervous for that type of thing. Because structurally, I didn't have those kind of concerns when we're looking at a house built in the 70s. I guess that's the best way to put it. Let's take a look back in here. I don't know if you can see anything in here. I'm going to try to get a light on. I always look for critters first. So this is probably, I don't know if this was the old coal chute or not. But they've got this ribbed line running right here. And I think this is probably gas maybe. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, because it's coming from outside here. So what they've got is a flexible type of gas line on this thing. That would make sense because the furnace is a gas forced air unit. And so is the other thing. A plus is that the water service, you see how that's curved? That's telling me that we've got copper coming in from the street. So that's a plus. And then they've got all PEX coming in there, so we don't have to worry about lead lines, or galvanized lines, if you will. We've got an older, we've got a Cutler hammer box. It's got some signs of moisture contact on it, but that's because you don't run a dehumidifier. Do I know what the amperage is? No clue. That says 60 there. But see, you could have, I think that's probably the main breaker. And if that's the main breaker, that's a 60 amp. And I don't know if I like that very much. Typical around here would be 100 amp. That's what we're kind of looking for in any of these homes. 60 amps a little bit light in my mind. So anyway, that's what we've got for the basement here, Nick. I really don't like this foundation support here. It looks pretty, and they probably had somebody come in and do it professionally, but you're not required to deal with those issues if needed. So anyway, we'll be talking to you about the upstairs here. Thanks.